Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. A new development sends Sloan into a panic while Eric tracks her credit card bill to Leo. Friday, April 26, 2024. Today on Days of Our Lives, Sloan worries about a returning threat, Eric confronts his wife and Leo, Nicole gets a new job, and is something wrong with Chanel? In the dim-era living room, Nicole notes something interesting in The Spectator. Johnny and Chanel join her and EJ to show them the wedding gift they just received from Ali. Nicole leaves to take care of something, leaving EJ to present his own wedding gift. Johnny opens a check with a lot of zeros. EJ is happy to help with their expenses. He also offers Johnny a job at Demera. Despite Abe's disapproval, Paulina comes to her office upon getting out of isolation. The first item on her agenda is to meet with her district attorney. Sloan calls Leo at The Spectator for a status update on Eric's application as a photographer. Leo promises to work on it. He hangs up as Chad enters the office. When Chad asks how Leo's Lady Whistleblower column is coming along, Leo notes he could use some photos. Their regular photographer has been slacking, but oh, wait, Eric Brady is really good. Chad promises to keep him in mind, but first, they need to fill a reporter vacancy. Chad asks if Leo's interested. Leo can't abandon his loyal gossip readers. Plus, he would never attend those snooze-fest city council meetings. Eric mopes outside the Salem Inn with Sloan's credit card bill. Since there are so many charges to the hotel on it, he deduces she's having an affair. Eric calls the credit card company with questions. At home with Jude, Sloan gets an alert on her phone. Panicking, she calls Melinda to tell her Dimitri is about to be released from maximum security prison. He knows about Jude. What if he talks? At Demera Enterprises, Johnny thanks his father for his generous offer, but corporate life isn't for him. Chanel backs up her husband, who marches to the beat of his own drum. EJ states it's a standing offer if Johnny ever changes his mind. As the newlyweds leave to apartment hunt, Paulina calls to summon EJ to her office. When EJ meets with Paulina, she rips into him for his dumpster fire of a press conference and for cutting a sweetheart deal with Stefan. His unilateral decision-making stops now. He retorts by reminding her she exposed the public to radiation when she left isolation. In fact, he's been hearing that the good people of Salem have been wishing for the good old days of the other Mayor Carver. The same one. Nicole comes to The Spectator to ask Chad about the reporter job she saw in the paper. She talks up her transferable skills, but she has little experience in print media and doesn't have any writing samples. Off to a great start, Chad quips. However, he knows she has more experience than he, Xander, or Leo had when they started. Plus, the newsroom is a little male-heavy. But for the sake of journalistic integrity, she can't write anything that involves EJ. She excitedly hugs him. Sloan calls Leo, who is now in his Salem Inn room. She's coming over. After Leo hangs up, he opens the door to a confused Eric. Eric looks around the room, realizing he was wrong about Sloan having an affair. When Sloan bangs on the door, Leo tries to discreetly get rid of her, but she needs to talk to him about Dimitri getting released. She barges into the room, shocked to see Eric. Eric asks why she's bankrupting their family to pay for Leo's room. She acts clueless, so he shows her the credit card bill. Sloan hedges before expressing mock sympathy for Leo when she couldn't get Dimitri out of prison. He had no job or money. She was trying to get him back on his feet. Leo regales Eric with tales of doing straight people things to try and lift his depression. Eric points out Leo has a job now, so why is she still giving him money? Leo says he's a shopaholic and apologizes for taking advantage. He promises to pay Sloan back. She melodramatically forgives him, and they hug. Eric isn't quite sold, but declares their situation over. Stay tuned and subscribe the channel.